Hello and welcome back to some more F1 23 and another part of our Breaking Point 2 career, whatever it is, playthrough, story mode. I'm Joe. If you're new around here, make sure you check out chapters 1 and 2 so far. Really enjoyed it. Hope you guys have too. Make sure you're subscribed for daily F1 23 videos. Check out my immersive driver career mode with Alfa Romeo as well. But without further ado, let's get ourselves into it. After the contact in Canada, it's all going to hit the fan, I think. So, Hungarian Grand Prix several weeks later, with over half the 22 season now in the books and having endured more than their fair share of teething issues, Aiden Jackson and the team at Konnersport attempt to prove the doubters wrong and make a strong statement before heading into the summer break.
Hey there, can you raise that lamp about 6 inches, right? Excellent. A butler should always look sharp. So.
At what point in the 22 season was it clear to you that the team was struggling?
Oh, well, right after the Hungarian GP. I may only be the money, but even to me it was obvious. The whole thing was a shambles.
Yet again, Konnersport Jackson and Butler battling it out on track. It seems as
Hang
if
on
they...
2 seconds, Nat.
Okay, Devon, Aiden's lapping faster than you. I need you to let him pass, please. Devon, do you copy? Listen to me, I need you to let Aiden pass now.
Butler just completely blanking the order there. Seems like he didn't even acknowledge it.
Too true, but as you can see, no way through for Jackson. No way at all. This Konnersport rivalry is getting heated on the track here in Hungary.
Okay, here we go. Objective: overtake Butler before lap 14.
Oh, come on, this is a joke.
What lap are we on? Here we go then. Yeah, we've got plenty of time really. We should be able to do it straight away, I would imagine.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
And there we go, down the inside. There's nothing he's going to be able to do to stop us there. And we are through on Devon. That's exactly what we wanted, just showing you. We came from a long way back there, but I think it was important to use that momentum, use that extra grip in the tyres that we have, and we managed to pull away nicely. So, nice that we managed to do that pretty quickly. Now then, objective updated, finish in the top 10. Bonus, finish in the top 8 and get fastest lap, goodness me. Well, Sebastian Vettel is next. I mean, this is not a great overtaking track, is it? So to get all the way up to top 8 would be very impressive. We must be on brand new tyres here, I'm guessing. Oh, here we go. Got a chance on Seb Vettel now.
The car ahead's losing 2 seconds a lap to you. Good job.
We should be able to get down the inside of Alex Albon. That's a good double overtake on those two there. And now chasing after Daniel Ricciardo in the McLaren. This could be a chance on the Honey Badger here. Daniel Ricciardo star braking down the inside, and we are through. And now you can see Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon together on the track. Let's see if we can have a double overtake like we had with Vettel and Albon last lap. Look at this. Oh, caught the curb a little bit, nearly went Flying had to come out of it just a touch there. That might mean we're not going to get past on this lap, but well, we go down the inside of Ocon anyway. We take plenty of curb, and now we have a chance on Fernando Alonso. Oh, nearly onto the grass, but now up to P10, and this car feels pretty good, to be honest with you. Can we get it up to P8 and get fastest lap? That's the plan now.
Okay, that.
All right, behind Kevin Magnussen this time. DRS enabled, and we are through.
Top 10 now. Keep it up.
And who's this coming out of the pit lane? It's Charles Leclerc. Oh, Norris, is he going to be able to get through? I don't think so. So I'm going to use a bit of DRS to stay with these guys. And here we go up towards turn 4. Oh, nearly got all out of shape there. And we go down the inside, and we are through very nicely. And we've got Bottas and Leclerc now, and here we go.
The car ahead's come in and fitted the soft tyre.
DRS, we're going to sandwich Bottas. And we get on the brakes very nicely there. And now let's see if we can put in a fast lap here. And let's see if this is going to be a fastest lap. No, not quite. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to be able to do that, but we might be able to get Carlos Sainz into the top 5 as well. Okay, here we come then on to the final lap of the race. We are right behind Carlos Sainz as expected.
Final lap of the race. Gap to your teammate behind.
He's very kind and
0.6 seconds.
Gets out of the way, allowing us to get a lovely line into turn 2. I'm going to give it our everything here to try and make somewhere near the fastest lap of the race. It's going to be almost impossible on tyres this old, but
okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
we'll give it a go. Feels good so far. It's not bad. Absolutely nailing this so far, but yeah, red in the middle sector. Because we just don't have that extra grip that we had earlier in the Grand Prix, but we are going to be just behind Sergio Perez as we come round the final corner. And it's Max Verstappen that's won the Hungarian Grand Prix, and we come over the line in 5th place. That's a very, very good performance.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
So Nats, who else out there deserves a mention today?
Well, I feel like there are a couple, but let's start with Aiden Jackson.
Couldn't agree more. Jackson had a brilliant race, didn't he?
Yeah, we know Konnersport have struggled all season. Jackson's done really well today, and that's in spite of the problems with his own teammate.
Even before they became teammates, these two had their fair share of run-ins. It's a fascinating rivalry. You can't take your eyes off it for one moment. But nonetheless, some much-needed points today for Konnersport. Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
a good race out there again today, Aiden. But what we do all want to know, what exactly happened with Devon? It sounded like he completely ignored a direct team order.
Yeah, what do you expect? It's Devon. He was out of order out there. He really needs to rein it in. He's not the only one driving. I'm sure the team will have a lot to say about it.
Well, he did certainly seem to cause you some trouble out there today. And after that, and what happened in Canada, what would you say to those wondering if the old Jackson-Butler rivalry is well and truly back?
No, that's in the past, definitely. We're in the same team now. That's what matters. If there's anything that happens between me and Devon on track, it's because we're so focused on making Konnersport a success. We're bound to tread on each other's toes from time to time.
So issues with Devon aside, how do you feel it went out there today? Do you think the team will be pleased with your performance?
It was a good result, for sure. But to be honest, Natalie, there's always room for improvement. I'll be studying all of the race footage and looking for new opportunities. The team will be doing the same with the car, I'm sure.
So you mentioned the car there. In that regard, Konnersport's not had the easiest of times so far this season. Has that all been sorted? Are those reliability concerns well and truly behind you?
At the end of the day, there's always going to be common problems for a new team like us. But, you know, everyone at the factory, everyone's working really, really hard, and I'm super proud of them. You know, each race is going to take us a step further to where we need to be.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, there we go. Excellent interview there with Natalie. I really hope that is in the career mode going forward as well. But anyway, despite Devon's lack of cooperation, Aiden still manages to get past his Konnersport teammate and secure points for the team at the Hungaro ring.
I'll leave that in your capable hands. Devon, you had a problem with a team order today?
Didn't happen.
What?
Look, I know everyone's saying I ignored it, but it didn't happen. I never got the order. Check the comms.
Shoddy workman always blames his tools, eh?
Check the comms.
Okay, we checked the communication pipeline. Fix it. This cannot happen again.
Typical.
Aiden, listen.
What's the point?
It's just Devon being Devon.
And what? That makes it okay? He's an arrogant...
No, you're right to call him out. But imagine if we didn't give him certain freedoms. He'd be even harder to manage. As his father, I know. Aiden, you're the best driver that we have. And it's right for you to put Devon in his place. He needs it. The team needs it.
Thanks. Between you and me, I don't think this team is right for me. I think...
Honestly, we don't deserve you. And I know that you're being discussed at other teams. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Sure. I'm sorry if I've spoken out of turn. About Devon.
Not at all. You know the best way to keep Devon in his place?
What's that?
Beat him.
Well, there you go. Right, back with
Could you take a look at this, please?
back with the team boss. Konnersport have been contacted by a film production company. They are currently in the pre-production phase for the latest installment in the ever-popular Throttle Zone movie franchise and want to offer a cameo role to one of your drivers. They're also keen to use Konnersport branding within the picture, and it would be an excellent opportunity to help. The question is, which driver should represent Konnersport? Aiden would be an excellent ambassador. It's clear that he's been feeling a little underappreciated, so this could serve as the ego boost he needs. Yeah, I think let's go for Aiden. There we go. When challenged by the press about disregarding team order, Devon went public about the comms issue. We're now being pressured for a statement. What's our response? We don't want to create any unnecessary controversy. We'll protect Devon for now. You can't go around state that there was no issue. That should keep Devon. We still don't know ourselves. Let's be open and state that we're running tests and looking into it. Yeah. The factory tour went ahead with the streamer and Devon leading the way. Made a couple of gaffes regarding the team working for him. It's not a great look for Konnersport as a whole, and I don't think some of the engineers were too happy about it. Add in the fact the team building days had to be rescheduled and morale is quite low. Okay, right, let's have a little look then. We've got the news. Let's have a listen to this.
Davidoff.
So, I had a word with Aiden.
And?
Nothing to worry about. Don't think there'll be any more problems.
What did you say?
Doesn't matter. We level with each other. Just leave Aiden to me from now on.
And, what about Devon?
What about Devon?
We both know it wasn't the comms, right?
Andrea, listen. Devon may push his luck from time to time, but I won't have his integrity questioned. If he says it was the comms, then you know what to do. Yes?
Right. Sure. I'll have them checked again.
See that you do.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Right, little look at the... there's Tim Marduk. Yeah, still no CaptainGoodspeed in here, though. Come on, yeah. Right, an update on comms. We've checked, as requested, 0 problems or faults every single time. Even when we've tried to cause a fault to replicate what could have happened, they've come back to perfect. Happy to send across a full technical report, but between us, I think the problem may lie with the driver. Let us know what you need to do. Okay, reschedule Antonio's flight. That's no problem at all. There's no issue with the flight. We've already rebooked it, business class. And the problem is with the hotel, with Antonio coming out earlier. They haven't got room for the extra 3 days. I've booked him in at the Lancaster. It's only a couple of streets away from where you're all staying. But it's a definite upgrade. Really hope he likes it. Okay, has he told you anything further? Okay, fair enough. Right, that is where we're going to leave it for today. If you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for daily F1 23 videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.